was born in New York City, 1937, in December, just before Christmas.
Je suis né à Trois-Rivières en 1922.
My name is Edwin Scaps. I'm born in Latvia.
Bon, eh bien, je suis née au bord de la mer, dans une ville qui s'appelle Philippeville, ou qui s'appelait Philippeville, qui s'appelle Skidda maintenant, en Algérie.
I'm Robert Alsop. I was born in Leicester, England, in 1937.
Mon nom, c'est Friedrich Ömichen, mais je suis plus connu sous le nom Fred Ömichen. Je suis né en Allemagne, près de Dresden.
My name is James Taylor. I was born actually in the United States in 1940.
My name is Cecilia Payne. I was born in Bloomington, Illinois in 1950.
Just before graduation, I got into the final of the Soane Medallion, the Royal Institute of British Architects Soane Medallion Award. This was on the basis of a sketch-to-dime, a charrette, that was prepared through the college program. The Soane also gave me a travel award, so I travelled in Europe, mostly in Scandinavia, some in Holland, which I'd visited before, and that was really another important step.
For 15 years of my life, really was, on the plane, in Nigeria, in London. The big commission was at about the same time as the work with President Nyerere in Dodoma, received the commission for the King Abdulaziz University in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And we started an office in London, England.
Je vais vous parler de Guy Desbarats. C'est lui qui m'a engagé vers les années 1956-57.
He gave me a card like this. He said, "This will introduce Edwin Scaps, park designer." Comme ça.
Quand on dit équipe multidisciplinaire, c'était vraiment équipe multidisciplinaire. Alors que l'université était tellement cloisonnée et restait tellement cloisonnée, à cette époque-là, on travaillait ensemble et on se soutenait, on s'épaulait.
We went into Expo 67. I remember celebrating the 100th anniversary of Canada. It was a big thing in Winnipeg. We had social events and so on to celebrate that.
L'idée m'est venue de faire un voyage autour du monde, à l'époque avec bateau, pour voir, pour explorer, apprendre comment les collègues en Japon et aux États-Unis résoudre les problèmes.
And I said, this really suits my intellectual interest. Integration of people. We have collaborative teams working on large projects.
What was intriguing to me at the time was that landscape architecture was at an early stage in its evolution as a profession. It seemed very open-ended and undefined, which
Chairing the task force to initiate a new professional magazine for the Canadian Society of Landscape Architects.
On a préparé l'association, l'accréditation de l'Association des architectes du Québec.
I had job offers in both California and Winnipeg. And because the political situation was so bad in the US at that time, I chose Winnipeg. And I went to the University of Manitoba as director of campus planning.
Monsieur Laborard demande qu'on fait un plat pour Place d'Arbre. Comme ça, je travaillais pendant l'été, mais on a fini le plan préliminaire en 59.
And as I discovered later, many of the leading landscape architects in Canada were from that background. And some of them, including people like Michael Huff and Al Rattray and Peter Jacobs, with the architectural backgrounds. So it seemed like that was a much more natural home for me, landscape architecture.
En 67, On a la création du programme d'architecture de paysage, qui n'est pas l'école d'architecture de paysage, qui est le programme, qui est une section en fait, dépendant de l'école d'architecture. Il faudra attendre 10 ans pour devenir véritablement école.
To see the evolution of landscapes over the years that bring so much comfort to people.
J'avais une chance d'importer une bonne collection des grands monuments ornementaux et les tester ici par rapport de leur rusticité et par rapport aussi de l'utilisation. Là, on a commencé avec Sandra ici, sur ce terrain-là.
And Roger was trying to put together an office that would do these urban design projects, which most people really didn't have a very good idea about what urban design was. You know, what is an urban designer? Is it an architect or is it a planner or what is it?
I think we tended to demonstrate that landscape architects and allied professionals could be a leading prime consultant on many, many different kinds of projects. And I think we were successful in that regard.
And I said, I think I'd like to go back into academia because I had been at Harvard. So I put my hat into the ring, and lo and behold, they said, hey, would you like to be the director of the School of Landscape Architecture? I said, yeah, sure. So from 1986 to 2000, I was a director of the school. And
I would like to see more awareness and maybe starting at a very young age with children, helping them to understand nature and its influence on design,